friends, and I am back with my first layout for Collection Obsession this month, and I am using the Baking Spirits Bright. Is that the right name? I hope I didn't just make that up. Is it? Yes, I was right. And I am just trimming down my paper. I want to have a white mat around this because it's such a busy pattern that I am using that I just feel like a white mat kind of breaks it up a little bit and adds some contrast. So I'm creating about a 1/4 inch edge around the perimeter of the paper, and the photos that I chose for this are of my grandson doing a little gingerbread house craft. I always keep like Christmas crafts that I find at, or any holiday craft, but I had these crafts in my drawer that I keep for the kids to do around the holidays, and he chose to do this gingerbread house craft. And since I'm not a baker or a cook and this whole holiday season was so busy, I really didn't even have time to anyway. But since we didn't get to do cookies like we normally do, we just settled for the holiday gingerbread house craft. So, and he really enjoyed it, and it's hanging on my tree. It's one of about 3 ornaments that I actually got on the tree this year. I decorated my whole house, and we kind of had rearranged some furniture, and I bought a new Christmas tree that was like the real skinny little pencil tree. And by the time I got it, because I had to order it in the mail, I was just over decorating. So it just had no ornaments on it except for the ones that he put on there that he made. So yeah, like I said, it was just kind of a hectic holiday season, and just didn't get around to doing a lot of the things that I normally do, unfortunately. But anyway, I am just creating a top, kind of a big cluster up there at the top, and adding my photos down here below in the lower part of the layout. And I'm gonna use that journaling card because I do have a few little words to say about this moment or this time. And I liked how the Merry and Bright, how it kind of fit right there in the corner. And adding more foam adhesive on that because I wanted it to have a little height off the page to give it a little more presence on the page, because it like I said, it is on a very busy background. And I created a bow with this red and white twine, and then realized that was all that I had, and so had a little bitty piece that I just had to make work for the second tag, but didn't have enough to make a whole bow. So I pulled this holly and was wanting to try and get it used, but it just didn't work with this layout. And still adding to my big old cluster up there at the top. And I'm using a mix of stickers and chipboard just to vary the height of the elements on the page, in that cluster. And so I found this, it says Gingerbread Kisses, which I thought was super cute. And I'm going to pop that up on some foam adhesive and use that in my top cluster. I'm not exactly sure where I wanted it in my cluster, I just knew it was going on this page one way or another because it was too perfect. So I found a good spot for it. And then I'm just adding the little final details to the clusters, which is just, the smaller pieces. Still trying to work in that holly and just can't get it used. I'm going to add a couple of the word strips down here at the bottom. And maybe a few more stickers if I could find spots for them. And then I am going to use the peppermint clay pieces as my final touch. Kind of as an alternative to enamel dots, which I think are super cute. And I'm just finding places that I think they look good around the page. And that is going to complete this layout. I appreciate you watching, and I hope you'll go see all the other people participating. You'll find their information in the description box below. Thank you, and have a great day. Bye.